Welcome back, everybody. I'm already like super excited for this. We have shoot. We have like some big shoes to fill with this. Marcus, you're not first. You're in this thing.
Fuck
You're not
you.
first.
Yes, I am.
No. No, you're
Yes.
not. Three
Yes, I am.
hour Alan Wake 2 stream despite previous
Oh,
stream. Will
you
that
missed the
fit?
idle scene.
What did I miss? What's up, Harvest Man? Please like the stream. How you doing, dude? What's up, Sky God? I'm giving some
You're
people time to get in here.
idling the main screen too long.
I am?
Yeah, you did.
No, I'm not. So, I'm giving some people time to get in here. Harvest Man, you missed the first stream. Or you ignored it. Whatever the case is. We finished Alan Wake 1. We finished the whole game and its DLCs. And here we are. I want to give people a little bit of time to get in here. Please like the stream if you haven't. Already, in my opinion, already as a sequel, like I love the fact that this intro scene is like dead silent, black and white, and just flickers to like some subtly creepy images. Holy shit, Harvest Man already did it. Ignored it, not gonna lie. Dude, I figured you did. Harvest Man, if you know, I don't know if you know about Alan Wake 2, but this game is amazing. And now everybody has Harvest Man to thank because I'm going to ignore my sleep needs and we're doing a 3-hour Alan Wake 2 stream. Wow. Yeah, seriously, man. That is very generous. Harvest Man is a generous motherfucker. He just is. Okay, all he does is go in my YouTube comments and say something something yee ass haircut every time. But he's a generous guy. He's a generous guy. You can't ignore it. Oh God, why hours? Because he wants 3 hours. Okay, we should stop wasting the 3 hours and get on with this amazing game. Let's do. Okay, fuck me. All right, let's do this. So I could do the final draft. I've beaten this game. I've platinumed this game. The final draft um, is actually just New Game Plus. Okay. Now, I don't own all of the expansions. Harvest Man donated $7 towards the expansions. Clown donated $2. Not specifically to him, but I said I was going to put it towards it. I believe Orphan Knucker donated $5 towards the expansions. I think he did. And I know Hertzfeld donated $4 towards it. So, I don't know how much the expansions truly cost, but it should at least pay for one. And I've never played the expansions, just like I never played the DLCs for Alan Wake 1. So the streams of those were my first impressions. But here we go. New game. Now here's the question. Do we play the game on story, normal, hard, or nightmare? Okay, normal says it's challenging combat already. Using items and conserving resources is required for survival. Hard is significantly challenging. Leveraging items and familiarity with the game mechanics is essential. And the nightmare is extremely challenging. Methodical use of items and strong understanding of the game mechanics is necessary for survival. Yeah, what's up, Cole? Please like the stream. Everybody in chat, please like the stream. Plan says normal. I don't want to seem weird, but I kind of regret the donation now. I was saving for Metal Gear Solid 5. Damn, well, I'm sorry, Harvest Man. But you can't even say my name. I hope you're not. Genuinely, not. I just feel guilty as hell. All right, Plan says normal. Orphan Knucker says normal. All right, I appreciate you guys. Thank you. We're doing normal. We're doing normal.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way.
Alan Wake kind of built like meth head Keanu Reeves.
This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster.
So like I was saying, if you don't know anything about Alan Wake, this game is a masterpiece. It really is. It's a 100% masterpiece. If you weren't too impressed with Alan Wake 1, which I love the game, but if you weren't too impressed, you will undoubtedly be impressed by this game. It's Clowen. Ten out of 10 game, you play as a fat, naked guy, first thing. Uh-oh, hold on. Sorry, guys. There we go, much better. Have I played Dead Island 1? I have not. Remember to turn your resolutions up. Hopefully the game looks amazing for you guys. What's up, Omniblade? Please like the stream. How you doing, dude?
Where'd he gone?
He should have yelled out. Omniblade, anything new with you? I thought you played this game before. I started it, and nobody seemed interested. And then just recently, a bunch of people said they wanted to see the Alan Wake series. So we just finished Alan Wake 1 Remastered. Literally. And now we're starting this again. What kind of life-changing stuff, Omniblade? I'm sure chat would like to know. Holy shit. Alright, Alan seems a little evil. That's right, the plan kicked it off. Him and a few others. Sorry guys, the sprint button was different and I didn't know I could run like this that whole time. I was holding L1, which is sprint in Alan Wake 1. We're fine. Everything's fine. There's nothing like starting a horror game butt-ass naked, cold, lost in the woods. Light. They do not care about the light. Oh shit. Oh shit, he shot me! Oh! And we're dead. Oh!
Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this. What the fuck?
They're just disorganized. a fucking intro, dude. POV, my grandpa's flashbacks. I sure hope not. Yeah, we're all hoping you're doing well, Omniblade. Dude, such a good intro. It sets such a massive tone after Alan Wake 1.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers.
That's right, no spoilers.
Back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she
Dude, the
gets that.
graphics in this game compared to the first is crazy. What's up, Clown? Please like the stream. You missed the naked fat guy.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
They did Omniblade. That's like a recurring joke that I love in this game. Yeah, that was not Barry at the beginning of the game.
Like,
Time to get to work.
We're back, guys. Back at Cauldron Lake yet again.
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Return 1. So Return 1, at the end of Alan Wake 2, or Alan Wake's second DLC, he started the book written Return.
Horizon, before we get swallowed up by the trees.
So you guys got to think about this for a second. We got our map. Okay, you guys got to think about this for a second. So when Alan Wake started, he wrote The Departure, and then when he wrote, he didn't remember writing it, right? And I'm not going to get into all the details, it'd take too much time. But it played out. Well, we know that at the end of the second DLC for Alan Wake 1, he just began a book called Return. And so now we just entered into Return. And so this is picking up literally seconds after the first game ended.
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Okay, so you can already see that the game looks infinitely better than the first. Because we ran through a lot of forest in the first game. And the dodging is a lot better too. But yeah, he didn't lose the coat. That's not Barry.
The Federal Bureau of Control? That's a new one. Toxic volcanic gas, huh?
The FBC is an obscure branch. It only shows up for unusual cases.
Well, what's so unusual about volcanic gas?
Beats me.
Locked. They really don't want people coming in here.
A lot of reading here. So this guy's a hiker, obviously. He's drawing and he's writing about the different places. As I finally made my way to Cauldron Lake, the fence was easy to climb over with the proper gear and skills, which I thankfully possess. Next goal is spotting the rare and elusive orange-crowned warbler. A little late in the season, but hopefully I can catch it before it begins its journey south. I've noticed some intriguing behavior in the surrounding common bird life. They seem to be alarmed and swarm around the lake. Yeah, we know from the first game. No birds of prey nearby. There's some strange sounds carried on the wind, however. Nothing I can recognize or explain. Getting a little concerned, I might have to find another spot somewhere safer. The sounds are getting closer. So, obviously, Cauldron Lake and the surrounding areas are not safe. We know this all too well. Well, Chase, I'm going to go scream at an orange for the next 3 hours. Have fun. I don't know why you would do that, but thank you. I will most definitely have fun.
Did you get lost?
Good night, Omniblade.
Hey, over here.
If I stream Half-Life 2, will you be there? It depends when you're doing it.
Coming by to take over
What is up, Ian? I'm glad you're here. Please like the stream. This game is already amazing.
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan.
Ian, if you missed the beginning of the game, you truly missed a lot. I'm not going to lie. The intro is crazy.
Patrol agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners.
So that's who caught him in the beginning.
Around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton?
What's up? Please like the stream. How you doing, dude?
Sheriff took him back to town a while ago.
So I feel like there was something I was about to say to Ian, and now I can't remember it.
Tell us about the crime scene.
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Hey, Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
So one of the cool things about this game, Ian, is that you play as this girl, but you can also play as Alan, and you have to play as both all the way through to beat the game, but they let you switch between them at any time as much as you want. So like if you want to just play ones the entire time or play the other or flip-flop mission after mission, you can.
I need to think through the facts of the case. The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders.
All right, so this is one of the cool new elements of this game that is clearly not in the first. So when you play as Saga here, you'll have different cases, right? And yep, okay. I can see that. I don't know why it's like Yeah. Yeah. Well, that was bizarre. It like wouldn't let me out of that. Okay, so it's kind of cool. You can go to cases, which I only have this one right now, but like at different points in the game when you're playing as Saga, she'll have multiple cases going. And so depending on the file that you use, it'll put it up here, and then obviously you can learn more about the stuff. So a series of murders have occurred around the town of Bright Falls. Finding the connections will help our search for the killer. We got all victims reported missing in 2010. No other commonalities. We got Ted Lane. He's a dentist. Stab wounds, bloated, bruising on the wrists. Victim was reported missing. Discovered in 2012, buried in a shallow grave. Wendy Davis, teacher, body bloated, large chest wound. Found in Cauldron Lake in 2018. Some organs missing. Predation. State of the body does not match 8 years spent in the lake. What's up, Zibazaba? Please like the stream. How you doing, dude? Hashtag can't fucking play the game. Why? And then Percy Wolf, store owner, bruising, heart removed, strange tattoos. Found 2 weeks ago. Chest wound was ruled a cause of death. Tattooing on the body is illegible. And then we got murder methods. Slight difference in murders. Bloating, only commonality in bodies, but not cause of death. Chest trauma. Exposure to water post-mortem. So the question is were they put in the lake after they were killed already? So bruising on wrists and legs, deep gash in chest, heart missing, all bodies experience bloating. And then killer profile. Post-mortem tattooing of the body. The murder targets have no discernible common traits. Chest trauma resembles animal butchery techniques. Victim 3 was covered in illegible tattoos. A measure from the killer maybe, or their art. Apart from going missing in 2010, the victims have nothing apparent in common. And killer may be a sportsman or a hunter. Okay.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson.
What's up, Master Chief? Please like the stream. How you doing, dude?
Let's head down the hill to the crime scene. Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last
What is up,
case.
Colonel? Please like the stream. How you doing, man? Hope you guys are well. Anything new on your guys' ends? Just so you guys know, we have Harvest Man here to thank that we're going to do a 3-hour stream here, even though we had a hour-and-a-half stream prior to this, finishing the last DLC of Alan Wake 1 Remastered. So pretty cool. All right, there's a lot to read here. Normally I would, but we're in a live stream, so let's keep the game rolling.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
I'm not that old. What good voice acting. Mirror Peak.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Dude, I love how big the forest feels compared to Alan Wake 1. Absolutely love it.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn.
Dude.
Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did.
Dude, look at this place. This is fucking decrepit. Just a phone booth completely overgrown. Just the graphical difference between this game and the first one is just mind-boggling to me.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
The body's behind the store.
So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Thornton, he's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
All right, if you missed the intro of this game, if you weren't here at the beginning of the stream, you missed seeing this guy die.
Found him on the table. Now we didn't touch nothing.
We actually played as him.
Procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
Is there a way I click on him? There we go.
Positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
How do I click it? What do I do? Yeah, I'm clicking it. Oh, there we go.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
What's up, Chaos? Please like the stream. You missed a lot. We had a stream prior to this one, a separate stream, where we finished Alan Wake 1 Remastered, the second DLC I'd never played before, and now we're starting Alan Wake 2. So another body's been found in the woods near Bright Falls. Perfect timing. Need to see if this is linked to the killings we were here to investigate. And then, is this consistent with the previous murders? Okay, this tutorial shit kind of needs to fuck off for a second, because I already know what I'm doing.
Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed. The killer left the heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
I'd want to be Mr. Always Wants to be Hunted. What? What? What does that even mean? Okay, so let's go ahead and put these on here now. Okay, zoom the fuck out, friend. This, like, tutorial thing kind of fucks you up, I'm not gonna lie.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Okay. Oh my gosh, get the tutorials off my... Oh my gosh, get the tutorials off my screen! Holy shit! Okay. Okay, so we're trying to figure out who the victim is, and we need to know who the killers are.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera?
What do you guys think? Who do you think the murderer is already? We've got quite a few clues.
We're here. Multiple killers?
Deduction available. Alright, so hold on. So we have multiple sets of footprints. That goes to the killers. We've got heavy blood spatter on the table. That's not the victim. This is for later.
Was he killed here? Or any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI.
Isn't that crazy?
About 13 years ago.
This guy is Nightingale. That's the guy who was shooting at us as Alan Wake.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
What's up, Tyler? Please like the stream. How you doing, man?
Brothers in arms.
Oh, Tyler.
Oh, and sisters.
So if you weren't paying attention to the Alan Wake 1 game, I mean, I feel bad for you because it's an amazing game. But this is Nightingale. He's like unrecognizable, isn't he, Marcus? But he said it happened
He's
13 years
completely
ago.
different person.
But you gotta remember, this is 13 years later. So after the events of Alan Wake 1, which obviously he was like an alcoholic at that point, 13 years was not kind to him.
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to...
He was already an alcoholic,
He had
though.
some wild ideas in his head. Chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
The thing is he's here and he's dead. And after the events of Alan Wake 1, where he got scooped away by the darkness, too, you did see him in the final cutscene, standing, I think, just in the window of a building. They zoomed in on it. He looked creepy as hell behind Rose. He never left. For 13 years, he just never left this place after he was fired.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Oh, no shit. A bunch of people died. Alright, so here we go. We know our victim was No one's heard from this guy in 13 years. Why surface now? Where's he been? Thornton. Victim is Robert Nightingale, last seen in Bright Falls 13 years ago. And we know that Casey knows him.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago. Boot prints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Multiple assailants present, messy scene, crime of passion, premeditation. And premeditated or spontaneous, it's clearly premeditated given the beer and the tripod setup.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
Came from the lake. Clearly, that's where we stumbled out.
Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece
All right.
together.
Let's profile this guy.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Yep, we knew that.
Nightingale
We were
was chosen
there.
as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. A Nightingale a component.
We know the
See him as a
clicker.
person. More like a container.
What's up, Regal? Please like the stream. How you doing, dude?
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Okay, well, I'll just wait here.
Well, you're useless, so that's fine. You wait there. I just cannot believe how phenomenal this game like feels and looks compared to the first one.
Up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm. Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big.
Yeah, that don't seem right.
You need to get out more.
We did it, guys.
Tracks.
We found our first manuscript page.
Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Pick it up. Nil by the grammar guy.
Text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Mm-hmm. Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading the words. These words felt like a message. Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. And
Alan Wake!
how could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way.
Dude, I love this game.
Either he dropped this page, or the killers.
This shit's right up my alley, too.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest.
So far, the graphics look good, I guess. Dude, the game feels better. It plays better. The graphics are amazing. The SSD on the new consoles work amazing, because no matter where you're at in the game, you can just instantly be in your mind palace as Saga, which is crazy, and just be instantly back again. Did he climb up? Where did he go?
I'll be back in a second.
So he did not go. Oh, there he is. My bad, my bad. Dude, the intro to this game, Regal, if you missed it, dude, you missed a great intro to this game. Completely set the tone for how crazy it is compared to the first. And this is Cauldron Lake. We're in the forest around Cauldron Lake, Regal. So you can tell how much better they've done with, like, scale and shit.
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Alright, so we gotta dig something out of his chest. Maybe I was supposed to put some... Oh, I was supposed to put more stuff on the case board, my bad.
I think he came from the lake.
What is up, Atreyu? Please like the stream. How you doing, man? All right, listen, Atreyu, let me fill you in real quick. If you don't know anything about Alan Wake 1, you are not going to understand this game. We just did a whole bunch of live streams, even one earlier tonight, of Alan Wake 1 Remastered. Amazing game. A lot of questions left unanswered. This game does a lot to answer a lot of them, but this is a wild game. A wild game. You haven't seen hardly anything about it. I love this game, Atreyu. Like I said, please like the stream. Hopefully you stick it out. If you're like, I'm very confused, just stick it out, man. It's such a good game.
Okay. Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
I just made the connection. Cauldron Lake is meant to be like Crater Lake meets the Sequoia Forest of Northern California. I don't know about that. Maybe.
I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Tyler, you would love this game if you haven't played it.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Deer Diner in town.
Sheriff Breaker, we love her, dude.
Key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Gimme. Shortcut key.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Dude, I could use a cup of coffee, too.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they've seen much stuff this gruesome.
I think this is part of that bureau. Oh! Nope, they're not letting me in. Tyler, I hope you had a good day, man.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a...
See you, Atreyu. Welcome back, Regal.
And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
It's pretty fucked, actually. Like, you can get pretty desensitized watching, like, movies and shows and video games, but, like...
Let's head to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
But, like, it's pretty crazy to think if this was actually happening in real life. Welcome back, Regal. How's your day been, man?
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
I'm glad, Regal. Those are the best days. $11 to 12-hour days, bro. Tyler, I'm not asking how much money you make, nor should you put it in chat. But, like, I hope you get paid enough, because I'm guessing your salary. I hope you make fucking 6 figures. Don't say yes or no to that. I'm just saying it. I hope you make 6 figures. Dude, look at Bright Falls compared to Alan Wake 1. Look at this shit. This is amazing.
The waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
It sounds fun, Tyler. Don't make 6 figures. Tyler, quit. Quit immediately. All right, so we gotta go. Dude, it is beautiful, dude. I love this game, and it's a slower start than the first one. I mean, the intro to this game is crazy. That is not a slow intro, but this is a little slow. They're showing you some of the mechanics of the case, but we're gonna get into it.
Don't know, don't care. How much have you had? Not enough. That's how much.
Is this close to real life as we can get? You think so? I'm sure we can get closer. The scaling is perfect, though. That's the thing. Alan Wake 1 had scaling, like, wrong. And they have very good scaling in this game. You guys should recognize this guy. He's a famous actor.
Some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Brinker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
All right, let's go see the witnesses. So these are the ones that caught them in the woods, but they flickered over to them.
Have you had many people besides the known victims?
Kyler, to make it to put it simply, I guess I should say.
Let me guess.
Clearly important work, man. I hope it works out for real.
The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us?
Dude, even the diner looks amazing compared to the first game. It's just so good.
Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details.
Poor Alan's missing.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake.
Nightingale.
He was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these.
They did shoot me too.
Deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying.
Way to slip up there, bro. All right, so see, now we have another case. Okay, we have the previous murders here, right? So this is the one that we started with, the previous murders, but then we also have the current murder at Cauldron Lake, so you can swap between them. The Bookers described multiple attackers wearing deer masks, chanting and tearing into the guy with knives.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer. The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case.
Exciting! Alright, so we gotta start a new file, Cult of the Tree.
I need to know more about the Cult of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Okay, so we have 3 questions. What is the cult's goal? Who's involved? And what kind of cult is it? So we have cultists who are wearing masks. So cult psychology, they're wearing masks. If they're hiding their faces, they aren't established enough to operate openly. Connection to Deerfest, question mark. Alright, so again, if you guys are... I don't know how closely people have been paying attention to Alan Wake, but especially this one, this is like crazy good. Alright, let's profile them.
The cult of the tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree bag, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
And by the way, if you're watching this and thinking like, how can she do that? Right? The guy goes, oh, we also found, and she nudged him, and he moved on. And then in her mind palace here, she's able to hear these like internal dialogues, whispers, reveal things. And you're like, well, yeah, she's a good detective because she can do stuff like this. Like, it sort of seems a little like contrived, maybe. Here's a spoiler I'll give you. They explain this. And it's not like a shitty explanation. That's all I'll say. So, don't let this disappoint you.
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth. So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor.
Look who it is!
In case we have any more questions.
People in chat, look who it is! It's Rose! She looks so different, yet so good.
Saga Anderson, as I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm
Where's Clown when you need him? Agreed.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
And if you're wondering why this sounds so forced and weird, this is also explained.
I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
When I first played this, I was like, damn! She's just like, your daughter's dead. Dead, dead. Drowned and dead. And you're just in denial. I was just like, holy fucking shit. Like, that was my first impression. And my first impression of her profiling, I was like, I don't know how to feel about this. Kind of seems, again, a bit contrived, a bit forced, maybe a little lame even. But don't worry, there's answers.
A cult murdering a man is pretty extreme. Why didn't you tell the police what you saw?
We did. We told those 2 idiot deputies. They didn't listen. And they wanted to throw Ed and I in jail for that murder. You know, Bright Falls is just Alabama with bigger trees.
This is my case now. and no one is throwing you in jail. If you need anything else, just come to me.
Got it.
So remember down here? Dude, even just looking at this hallway, like going down this initial hallway in the diner from Alan Wake 1, like it wasn't spooky at all.
We're all good, Ed.
But looking down at here now, it's like, dude, this is kind of creepy. Found our first deer head.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
This is pretty spoopy. I love horror games. In my opinion, Alan Wake 1 and 2 are not scary at all, but I just love how much better all of this is. We're in Bright Falls. So we have Cauldron Lake and we have Bright Falls so far, and we got 3 undiscovered maps. Is this the whole game, by the way? Right? No, it's not.
Tool to get this open.
Bathroom definitely looks very different. Employees only. Let's leave. Rose, you're kind of a bitch, I'm not gonna lie.
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces. Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious, but soon enough there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
Yeah, make it real easy to find somebody. Jukebox is out of order. The poor old thing can only take so much of the same song being played over and over again. I'm as big a fan of Coconut as the next person, but come on. They put the lime in the coke. It would have been cool if they would have put an alarm clock there because of that DLC. What is up, LO? Please like the stream. How you doing, dude? Who here thinks Chase should run for president next election? I don't know why you'd think I'd be a good president, but I've actually been told that before, which is kind of funny. I think Tyler is one of the people.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go.
All right, let's go to the morgue.
Look, I see. I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Fuck.
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
Well, Nightingale was in the forest at night.
Are we? Played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Morning, Ted. Yeah,
Regal, that sounds like a policy I could get behind.
always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier.
I mean, that's like a pinnable policy.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress?
They mentioned D&D in this game, so all the nerds in chat should rejoice.
He always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Makes you wonder because they said she got fucked up
Hey, boss.
by the darkness in the first game.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
And there's our 2 guys from back at Cauldron
This is
Lake.
the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
I just love how like the layouts of all these places have gone unchanged, but they just oh shit, that scared me. But they all have like a really massive just overhaul. You can go into every bathroom. says, I know one of you is stealing the toilet paper. I've been counting them, and there's an entire roll missing every day from stock. Theft is taken seriously around here. I mean, it is a police station. It's a sheriff's station, for Pete's sake. One of these days, I'm going to catch you red-handed, and you better believe you're getting thrown out. What a disgrace you are. What kind of nut counts toilet paper? Sounds like you've got too much time on your hands. Damn, fucking got him.
No speeding happening here, I see. Sir, some patience.
I'm just trying to bust into every door I can. Here's our jail cells compared to... I'm just going to keep saying, look at this, compared to Alan Wake 1. Look at this. What's up, old man? What's up, old timer? Yeah, you did. You're a fucking criminal. You're a lying bastard. No. Go to jail.
Hey.
Hi. Anything in here? Boring storage room?
Agent?
Hi. Nothing in here?
As
Just
you know, the investigation is being taken over by the federal agents. Sheriff Breaker wants us to cooperate fully.
Oh, we got a new TV. I love these guys. Everyone pay attention, please.
Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh, wow. Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right. I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine. And I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Janko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government. And that's why, at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours, we say, fuck the government.
Fuck the government.
Oh, wow. You think of everything. And we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park.
We have bolt cutters.
Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak. The tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away.
I'm glad Cole's enjoying this.
And discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
So those are collectibles in Alan. The blue thermos is a collectible in Alan Wake 1, which you didn't see me pick up any of, because I already had them all.
So we share a
I'm glad, Cole. I'm glad. And I'm glad you're here, man. I just love this game. This whole game is a fucking masterpiece. It really is. I've said that probably like 5 times already.
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Alright, guys. If anyone here in chat is just listening, you're going to want to pay attention at this point. You are 100% going to want to pay attention.
I can't force it open. Okay. Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me?
You're on PlayStation. Is it playable on Xbox? I really don't know. Fuck the government is truly an amazing quote. Fuck the government. We have bolt cutters. I'm not sure if this is on Xbox. I'm guessing it is.
Signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. There's writing on here.
They literally wrote on his heart.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest.
Alright, what do we got? Cult necklace. No, it doesn't go there. Cult goal. It's not there either. Sometimes you just have to guess. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes you just guess. Cult symbol. See, I didn't know it was an entirely new...
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Anything to learn from the body? Well, a lot. As I suspected, it looks like something was put there. Chest ripped open, something visible inside. Okay, defensive wounds. Ritual writing. More ritual writing.
Text is smudged. Looks inverted.
Tattoos on body and heart. How did the killers have time? Doesn't make sense.
There's definitely something in his chest.
Eyes on screen, ready to be amazed. Zibba don't take him off the screen! For real, though. If you don't know anything about this game, it's important. Here we go.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
Just gone like that. He's alive. Bet you guys weren't expecting that one, were ya? Rico goes, yes, I was expecting that. It was a cool cutscene. I remember thinking that was awesome. So you get healed a little bit. In Alan Wake 1, you got... So he can't see us when we're in the light. Ironic, isn't it?
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Whoa! Oh, he killed me. I didn't know he did that. Oh, shit. I didn't know he did that. I didn't know he could warp to you and instant kill you. I really had no idea. Oh, shit. Not this again. Alright, we gotta skip this. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that. So in Alan Wake 1, you got healed completely when you went in the light. And this one, you don't. No gloves. Yeah, she just... No gloves are needed. Dude, it's so creepy, though. Like, one of the biggest things I love about this game is they definitely made it creepier. And everything definitely feels, like, more intense.
Gotta move. Now.
It just doesn't instant warp to us this time. Ooh, we're buzzing now. Alright, guys. We're at the end of a chapter. It's important to ask. What are you guys feeling about this game? Compared to the first one. The game's a wild ride. I feel like the first game's pretty wild. But what do you guys think of this one so far? One of the things I personally love is I feel like they were just like, fuck it. Like, let's just make it crazy right from the beginning and just start doing a bunch of different ideas. Cole loves it. It looks so much better, not gonna lie. Beyond just the looks, Regal, what are you thinking so far? With, like, playing as a detective and, like, being able to, like, do, like, a murder mystery sort of thing? You got a little taste of the combat so far. One fun thing about this game too, and I'm talking over it right now, but this music here, every chapter has an original song that was written for the game, and it's about the chapter you just did, which is pretty cool. I think one of the things this game won a big award for was obviously its music, because it... Well, anyways, you'll see. You'll see. Alright, let's continue on into the next chapter. So follow the deer, they have deer masks. To follow the owl. You're probably about to get hit with the meanest copyright strike of your life. That's alright. The big thing, YouTube actually won't, like, penalize you for having copyrighted music, but what it will do is it'll flag it and it'll tell me you're not allowed to make money off this. Like, period. And I'm alright with that. I want you guys to hear these songs too. I'm talking over this, but it's fun to watch the chapter out and then listen to the song after, and it reveals more stuff. See, carve secrets on your bruised heart. We found the writing on the heart. It's kind of obvious, but like I said, I was talking over this one. This one's going to the playlist. Dude, there's a lot of actually really good songs in this game. And I wouldn't even really necessarily consider this one of the better ones. You can kind of see Alan in the background there.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
I'm sorry to hear that, Cole.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're going to do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
And I love that they continue that part of Alan Wake 1, where nonsense was fucking happening, but like the real life people reacted realistically to it. Like he's just like, what the fuck? Like they disappeared? What the hell is happening? You know what I mean?
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery.
Yeah, because he had manuscript pages. He had read them. He knew what was coming for sure. Now, I don't know if you guys were paying super close attention like I asked you to.
Breaker dropped one before he disappeared.
But when Sheriff Breaker disappeared and that manuscript page hit the ground, they showed a face that flickered on the screen, and that face is important.
The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose.
There's one of the...
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
So this guy fucking died. Nameless NPC cop just dead. And this guy fucking died too. Or girl.
It's not opening. A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Where did Nightingale go? According to the page, it sounds like Nightingale went back to Cauldron Lake and he's taken?
Okay.
The overlap? What? These pages aren't making sense? Okay, so the Cult of the Tree is performing rituals to create monsters, which is potentially their goal. I don't have an explanation for this. How are they doing this? What the hell is going on? You can click it and hear it again.
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
Victim's body / organs are covered in writing. Page found inside chest. No, that wasn't it. It's not it either. What would it be? It can't be this. Oh shit, hold on, what did this say? Nightingale was only a victim. Nightingale was the only victim to become a monster. It's not that it either. What does this say? Nightingale was only victim to become a monster. Why? It's not any of these. I guess a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, what else are you gonna do? You have to guess. Wouldn't believe it. I haven't seen my own eyes. Need to dig into this. There must be an explanation. Might be this one too. No. All right, there we go. Okay, so the page that was found.
page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Okay. Dude, it says quite a few of you are here in the live stream. You know, pretty late at night. It's midnight on a Friday. I appreciate you guys. Your time, I really appreciate you guys. Hope you're doing well. There's a dead person there.
Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get
Like
back to
that
Cauldron
one.
immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
Although she just like, he just accepted that. Like, oh, there's a fucking monster.
That's crazy, right, Thornton?
Or we got some light.
How could he do anything?
Some more light. Rises from the grave. What's up, Zeno? Please like the stream. How you doing, dude? You've missed... Zeno, have you been here? Zeno, if you're just getting here, you've missed a fuck ton of crazy shit. You've missed a lot of stuff. I wish you were here for it. Just so everyone in chat knows too, I think Zeno uploaded a StarCraft 2 video on his channel that I asked if he would. So if you're ever bored, maybe check that out. Leave it a like, leave it a comment. Hello.
My client has been held here long enough.
Wait, is that the guy who was mad?
Just a moment, ma'am.
Alright, whatever. We're gonna go. We're gonna...
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson.
Oh, all good, Zeno. All good.
Yeah, Agent Casey.
I'll check it out tomorrow then.
We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP.
Alright, let's get our backup in here too.
Find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead.
He says it'll be up tomorrow, so... Look who it is. Mayor Setter won't roll over on the issues. Come on, Mayor Setter. We need you to solve this case for us. It's all good, Zeno. Worst case scenario, you can sort of skip around if you want, right?
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer. Or maybe 3.
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer, or maybe 3. Relatable. Alright, listen guys. We're back to Cauldron Lake. But you know shit's about to go down now. Now that the darkness has revealed itself.
Tammy mentioned him.
Yeah.
She's writing a book on his disappearance.
Marcus is still here, believe it or not.
You know the detective character from his books.
I'm having
Alex
a
Casey.
good time.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
So he says that there's bodies piling up in New York, copycatting the writing of Alan Wake. And he kept getting excerpts from Alan Wake's book sent to him. But we know that when Alan Wake writes, it comes true. So really, he was getting sent manuscript pages, essentially.
Need to figure out exactly what that
And because of what he wrote, it was happening in New York.
Thanks. Let's start looking for
Not the other way around. See ya, Cole. I hope you have a good night, man. Appreciate that plan. His bodies piling up in New York sounds like a casual Monday. But yeah, so he was talking about how Alex Casey is the that's the other thing. That's not necessarily obvious right away, but I hope you guys realize. So, what did we learn from Alan Wake 1 is that Alan encountered the darkness, and while he encountered it, while he wrote, it came true. We know that the darkness used multiple artists of different forms in order to outlet itself in a way. And we know that Thomas Zane was a poet that the darkness tried to use and essentially took out. But Thomas Zane was able to basically suppress the darkness. We learned that in Alan Wake 1. But it found its outlet again in Alan Wake. And when Alan Wake wrote, it became true. But the darkness often influenced him to write a horror story. When what we learned about Alan Wake's career was he wrote not horror stories, but thriller novels, like action thriller novels about a detective. He wrote multiple books, like 6 or 7. And who was the main character of those detective novels? The character's name was Alex Casey. But this guy's alive, Alex Casey, and he said he found it kind of annoying that he shared the same exact name with Alan Wake's protagonists of multiple books. And he also found it kind of odd that he ended up in a similar profession. So people kept calling him Cold Case Casey and everything else. But it calls into question, like, is this guy alive because Alan Wake wrote him into existence? And if so, is this guy even, like, real? Well, he's real because Alan Wake wrote him into existence, but does he have free will? These are all things that if you've played the first game and are taking the hints as they give them to you, like, you can know this without even, this isn't even spoilers that I'm saying right now. These are all just hints at what's going on here. And so it's super interesting. And we already know that manuscript pages are being written about us. It's showing Alan Wake basically writing us into this. Touches him? Yes, he has free will. Maybe. I don't know. Alan Wake's writing becomes reality? Exactly. It's very interesting.
This area is supposed to be close to the public.
So now we can pull our gun out. We clearly are having,
The writer of these pages knows
there's going to be enemies.
because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
And they're coming here as it's becoming night. Like, just a rookie fucking mistake, but they have no idea.
What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Hey, look who it is, guys. Remember the TV?
Don't do a damn thing, huh?
Hello. Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff.
Fuck the government guy. Exactly. Isn't it cool that you meet him?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement.
Dude, I love coffee.
Sauna da vista. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, man. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous weather saga.
Thank you.
Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater for me.
Oh, he goes, fuck the government. We got bolt cutters.
I used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Ulla, Karjalanpiirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that.
I love the line too.
The sweater is just something to remember her by. Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't gnaw right through a garbage can.
So obviously, like, you don't have to talk to these people at all. It's purely optional. But what, can you just imagine what the fucking budget on this game was compared to the first one? Like, it is wild. Like, how'd they get the okay on all this? And I'm glad they did, but, like, holy shit. Alright, so they said raccoons, and I walk in, and the maintenance note says, clear signs of tampering. Signal was rerouted into a transmitter that's not one of ours. I fixed it so alerts will come our way, but it's definitely concerning. I'll make a report for the investigations department. Leaving this here in case I'm not the next person to fix this thing. If you're reading this, check for tampering. We may want to put more secure metal casing around the whole thing so that the quote-unquote raccoons can't get to it anymore. What's cool about this, too, is that Cauldron Lake has been blocked off at this point, right? So we were let in by the police, and then there's this Bureau of whatever the fuck, you know, something control, and they're saying that they're monitoring volcanic gas in the area. So if you remember in Alan Wake 1, they said in the 70s volcanic activity under the lake actually collapsed the little island that the cabin was on into the ocean. But we know that's sort of not true, or we know that it only happened because of the poet Zane suppressing the darkness that's here. But we can clearly tell that whatever this classified organization is here is trying to, like, block off and contain what's really happening here. And so this guy, but then when you read this note, they're saying that their monitoring system is clearly getting tampered with by quote unquote raccoons, so they know it's people. That their info was getting transferred to a different location. So there's this whole subplot going on here too, which is very interesting.
Let's get to the murder side, Casey. A lot of things about this case keep bothering me.
Eats KFC, bro. I want KFC so bad.
Breaker's disappearance.
But my free will makes me kill again. Plan. No.
He was about to give you more of those pages.
What's up, Echo? Please like the stream. How you doing, man?
Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve. Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
That's the second time he said that.
But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake in an overlap.
There's the symbol from the necklace.
Maybe something around here will tell us.
We've seen this symbol before.
Yep, on the necklace.
Good eye.
Good eye. It's fucking massive, carved in the dead center of the table.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
How are you, Echo? Truly, how's your day? My TISM is the acoustic for them to monitor. Oh, God. They're tapping right into it. So at this point, where's the symbols at? Here it is. Right, so we got another symbol. We have something else for a different case, too. Murder at Cauldron Lake. Bare footprints. Can't be that one.
Think Saga.
Think Saga. Ritual writing. Where did he go? Here we go. Okay, so we're done here. So at this point, we can start exploring. There's a sawed-off shotgun in here. Conversation. So this game's a bit more open world. I say a bit more. This game is more open world than Alan Wake 1 was. So that's another massive gameplay difference between the first and the second.
After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else.
Massive question mark? Yeah, absolutely massive. So, I mean, like, Alan Wake 1 was very point A to B. There wasn't much more to it. And in this game, it's like, they really make it... Well, you'll see. I'm trying not to give spoilers. You'll see. You'll see.
Monsters, overlaps, rituals. What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
We've heard that already from the case board.
The word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around, learn what this ritual is.
Alright, so first things first, there is a sawed-off shotgun in here. We definitely want that. And we are not going that way. I'm not sure why that's marked on the map. I guess maybe I somehow glimpsed it through the door? I have no idea. That's a morbid plan. Alright, let's see. Bro, this game just looks so fucking good. It's disgusting how good it looks. Excuse me. Where is the sawed off at? It's locked. Maybe I need a key in order to get it open. Or we got a clue just from in here. You know what else is massive? How much I love this game. Some suspicious activity spotted. The fielder thought he saw movement in the bushes. Footprints around the area were found, but some were compromised by the fielder. Note to self, train the fielder. Nothing to report. Some animals regular. Hunters out after dark. Poachers heard some gunshots. Not one of ours. Got to keep an eye out for these people. On these people. They could get more than they bargained for out here. Don't fall into the brain rot. Yeah, that's one thing I don't relate to is the whole Gen Alpha brain rot thing.
Casey, what's the far's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson, just one case without
A triangle. Yes, you do.
Damn. She said a fucking triangle. Case board. Alright, so we have large amount of supplies laid out on the table. It's not there. Okay. Where does this go? Cult goal? It's not there.
No.
What would this go to? Psychology, really? It's a lot of equipment just laying around. How long have they been out here? Wouldn't have guessed psychology on that, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so I wasn't able to get the shotgun yet. It's locked behind a door. Witch's hut and a campsite. We can go there first. Alright, what are we looking? Left. Damn, Plan got that master's degree in quantum physics. Witch's hut. Here lived the witch of Cauldron Lake. Beware, her spirit may still haunt this place. This is pretty creepy. You guys, let me know in chat, how many of you guys relate to this experience here? I remember this note. Here we go. Friday, Midge told me today that her family's moving away. This sucks. I haven't even told her that I like her yet. What's the point anymore? She said her parents want to get better jobs and get her to a better school in a big city. I guess that's fair. Who wants to stay in Bright fucking Falls? So I told her, and she said, thanks. Fucking kill me. Can you imagine that? I haven't even told her that I like her yet. And then, so I told her, and she said, thanks. Fucking kill me. I snuck out last night again. Went to the big house by the lake, instead of just watching it from here like I always do. Instead of just sitting around like I always do. Screw that. Anyway, something weird's going on down there. I'm going to go find out what. Going to go back there tomorrow with better gear. I bet I can find a way inside that building. Take some photos. It's going to be epic. That was so cringy.
Gonna be huge.
Brother got silently friend-zoned. Yeah, Marcus has been very quiet through this. Someone in the chat was like, wait, Marcus is here? Yes. He is here. You said you're having fun with this, though, or no?
Sure. The North Side Slasher.
Me?
But
Yeah,
this
you.
was completely different.
I don't know, man. I've already seen this shit. I'm being completely honest.
I mean, not very much, though.
Yeah, it's true.
I didn't make it very far in the game before I was like, I don't think people are liking this really. For whatever reason. I fucking love this shit. Or we gotta collect. I don't think this is really Marcus's type of game either. I mean, just truth be told, I don't think this is really his type of game.
It wasn't.
Yet he's here in the party. Don't worry, Marcus. I won't keep you in the party next time. You'll be free.
Here, for one thing, I am waiting.
Which is what?
I can't say.
Okay. UFOs! Basically,
Is that a kid's
We
lunchbox?
we found an Alex Casey lunchbox.
Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective.
He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
What is up, White Rabbit? Please like the stream, subscribe if you haven't. The only game I have platinum on PlayStation 5, and it was worth it. Dude, I'm glad you love this game. I also love this game, and I've also platinumed it. I think you're close by to a lunchbox. I am. White Rabbit, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. How you doing, man? I'm also going to put my gamer tag in the comments here. Should add me. I'm on PS5 right now. If you find the lunchbox, they'll give you necessary means to upgrade your weapons. Yeah, man, so I've platinumed this game. I understand. No spoilers, though, White Rabbit. No spoilers. How do you like the knitting hero? I had it made just for you. All right, we got manuscript fragments, 3 of them. So we can actually upgrade our guns in this game, unlike the first. But we need manuscript fragments. We need 18, 12, and 12, and we currently have 3. I've already clicked on this. All right, so let's try... We're going to go straight. We're just going to go straight up. It's a fucking clock. Not going to spoil anything. How are you, White Rabbit? I feel like I've never seen you in the live stream chat or in the shorts chat before, so I could be wrong, but welcome to the channel. All right, we got to keep pulling up the map, make sure we're going on the right way, so we're going to go right and then left. Right and then left, and then straight up. Doesn't Alan write the upgrades in? He could. Then we need the manuscript pages to upgrade our guns. We gotta find more Alex Casey lunchboxes. White Rabbit, if this is the only game you've platinumed on PlayStation, you'll laugh at me if you add me on PlayStation. I've got a decent amount of platinums, I'm not gonna lie. Mortar Falls. We don't need to read that though. Alright, where am I? Point of interest. Alright, we're just exploring a little bit. We gotta clear up the map some. I want to know where the key is to get the shotgun for sure. And here we're gonna go... We can go up right, which leads here. Not sure what this is. This is the parking lot. We'll check real quick. Is this the way we came down? This is actually the way we came down. Okay. Alright.
The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her under the light, pushed past her. The Taken could not see into bright light. The light hurt them, hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable. I flick the switch, it goes click. Show me the clicker, lights are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house, Nightingale shouted. A wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was, killing a monster. The world had lurched out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror.
Watch someone play the game a little bit. You're working on trying to platinum Dead Island 2. I've never played those. Plan actually asked me about that. I know you're a PlayStation fanboy, but is there anything on Xbox you liked? I was an Xbox 360 fanboy. I absolutely loved that console. Never had an Xbox One. Loved my PS4. I had a PS5 and an Xbox Series X. Hated everything that I had on the Xbox. I I'm saying that for a fact. It was fine, but nothing really compelled me. PlayStation 5, I've loved it.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too. Nightingale was, but wasn't a Taken, a creature of darkness. He was beyond her reach, where some other strange reality, the Dark Place, merged with ours. This place and the Dark Place, a tarp thrown over top, drowning everything beneath it, a flood of darkness, soaking into everything, spoiling it, rotting it. The page called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult, required precise steps, a ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster before he killed again. Her job, he'd be inside, waiting for her.
So real quick, to answer your guys' questions about the Xbox. I used to play Gears of War 2, 1, 2, if you were to add me on Xbox, which would be pointless because my account exists, but I don't play it anymore, you would see that I played the metric fuckton out of the Xbox between like the years, I don't know, 2008 and 2012. But beyond that, like, there's nothing I want to replay. Like, I'm not going to load up Gears of War 2, for example, which is probably my most played Gears of War. I'm not going to load that up for backwards compatibility. I'm just not going to do it. There's not really a lot of old games on Xbox that I'm really, like, dying to play. And, yeah, dude, I went fucking hard on Xbox. I mean, it's probably nothing compared to other people now, but I think I have like 60 to 70,000 gamer score or something on my 360 before I gave it up for the PS4. Backwards compatibility, I think, is important. It really is. I don't want to like overshadow the fact that the PS3 games are like not really playable other than streaming them on the PS5. Like, I get that. But like, I don't know. Like, I love gaming. I play a ton of games, as you guys can see. And the whole lack of backwards compatibility, it's not really like phasing me. And you know, I game all the time. I don't know. Never played Gears of War. I mean, Gears of War is almost sort of like a guilty pleasure sort of game. Okay, so he said there's a puzzle here to unlock this door. I played Gears 3 when it came out, mad game.
You know this entire area is inside a caldera. This whole mountain used to be an active volcano. Imagine the force it took to carve this crater out of the earth. Calderas are pretty rare, so be sure to take it in.
So, essentially, we're standing in the gaping maw of hell.
You got it. I used to love geology when I was in school. I helped Logan build a great baking soda volcano for her science fair.
On a science fair? That's almost a crime, Anderson.
I'm not gonna say no to quality time with a volcano. I mean, my daughter.
Okay. I played Gears 3 when it came out, mad game. I mean, if you loved Gears 1 and you loved Gears 2, it wasn't a mad game. It really wasn't. It was fun. I think Gears 1 through 3 was a ton of fun. I played a lot more Horde mode in Gears 3. I feel like they really perfected it there compared to the other ones. So, follow Nightingale's trail. Track Nightingale to Cauldron Lake. So Cauldron Lake is what? Down here? So that's where I need to go. I got a little lost. I should have looked at the goals thing. And I was just talking with Chad, of course. I like talking with you guys. Legit, Ian got triple tapped by the Rangers. What are you talking about? Someone asked me, was it Chaos? Just finished New Vegas. Can you ever stream it? Yeah. So plan's correct. I will eventually stream it. I'm not in a rush, though. I have a lot of highlights that I want to pull from Fallout 4 and Fallout 3. And once I sort of run out of shorts content with that, I will guaranteed... Oh boy, here we go. I will guaranteed be doing Fallout New Vegas. At least 4 runs of it, one of each ending. Maybe like a challenge character for each one.
The tracks lead into the water.
All right, here we go, guys.
Where'd he go from here?
Oh boy, that was a jump scare.
The presence.
That was a jump scare. All right, wish me luck, guys. Hold on. How do I find my... I don't know how to find my inventory. In 2031, there you go. Yeah, I had to follow Nightingale's place. You recognize her from Alan Wake 1? Barbara Jagger? We stuck the clicker in her hollowed core and turned it on. There's no mystery in Cauldron Lake being named after its cauldron shape, and yet there are many mystery stories around the lake, it being a gloomy doorway to the underworld, or of a witch whose cauldron the lake really was. The legend tells that when the affections of a local sheriff went unanswered, he accused the lady in question of having bewitched him. She was drowned, but her dropped ladle grew into a strange tree named Witch's Ladle. The woman returned to avenge her wrongdoers. If she was not a witch before, she was one now. She killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake. Then she took out his heart and locked it in a box. With the heart, she would summon him from the lake to exact revenge on her behalf, or so the legend goes. Good luck, Chaos. Good luck. Oh boy.
What is that? Seems like it's reacting to the light. These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it. My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
Dance. The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
The fuse was in place.
Let's hear it all in full.
Junk in the forest. Saga stepped inside the witch's hut. Something rushed through her. A presence. Familiar. She couldn't quite place it. Something long forgotten. She tried to hold on to it, but it was already gone. Inside, a bright light. Saga felt safe, like nothing could hurt her here. There were objects that stood out to Saga as if the light had manifested them, pulled them from the darkness. A shift in reality, heavy with hidden meanings. A coffee thermos, a shoebox, a mop and a bucket, a poster on the wall, and in the cabinet, another manuscript page.
See, so I left that out. In the cabinet, another manuscript page. And I think we can profile.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's Ladle?
Plus triangle if you're playing on PS5. Yeah, I figured that out with the goals. Thank you, man. Deathclaw Mother, here I come. Okay, so... we are headed toward the witch's hut, I believe. And we need to get the fuse from here and bring it back to the witch's hut. So the witch's hut is just up here. Alright, let's do this. Fucking shit falling down here.
This is the witch's hut.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods.
I just saw something too.
Check it out.
Okay. This fuse is busted. This one
Pick
looks
it up.
good. People
Nice.
should really stop littering, though.
Well, it's not bad to litter if it's something useful. It's not bad if it's something useful.
The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
I think it's on the outside, maybe? Oh, shit. Ah, shit. I thought the fuse was on the outside. I could be wrong. Oh, here it is. There we are. The break room is a place where you can save your progress.
Making progress.
Let's do a manual save. Let's see, we have 31 hours here, and we have a... Oh, we did start the final draft. We're going to oversave this one, though. I've never done a full run of the final draft. I need to, but I haven't done it. So this was my original file. January of 2024. It doesn't give like a date, though. So it's been over a year since I've played this.
Anniversary moment?
By the way, I sent you a friend request. I just accepted your friend request. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Frenzies!
The image of the witch
Matching
in the sign.
tattoos. Blood
Saga
rituals.
addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory.
Sacrifice your
I brought you the heart,
firstborn.
witch. Show me the terror.
All right,
Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
You know we gotta listen to the whole thing. We gotta listen to the whole thing. Was it this one?
Witch's ladle.
Yeah.
Towering over Saga. Watching her and the witch. The image of the witch in the sign. Nightingale's heart, a cold, dead lump in her hand. Her definition of sanity had changed since she arrived in this town. But she trusted the pages. Was forced to. Saga addressed the witch. She squinted to read the first part of the ritual words. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. The words she had read on the page. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign. This was the key. The tree was the threshold.
Alright. Alright, alright.
Shouldn't spend time on old questions.
So it's auto-completing these because we're like pretty far ahead.
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual. Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now? To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign.
I'd say take a mental note for each of the where each of the break rooms are. I mean, I'd probably just use the map if I really needed it. Because I believe they show up on the map. Yeah, they do. They're like the little coffee symbol, say break room on it. We got a container. Alright, so we still have more... Oh, it's just the Alex Casey lunchbox. I forgot about this.
Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message.
Okay. So this is the Cauldron Lake. We found one.
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap.
Where is it?
The cultist isn't close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more. Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
Once in a while, they played cards in the general store. The witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
Alright, we know where we're going now. So the general store is when I leave out of here, I want to go left and then right.
I need to check the general store for the heart. Casey!
Don't forget to save often, it says.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
Alright, here we are. I think this door...
Christ!
That was a literal deer. Oh, fuck me. Whoa. Holy shit, he was a fucking monster, dude. Look at that. Bro, that's fucked. Use painkillers. Oh, why would I do that? Yeah, I got it, game. I want to know how to open my inventory. I don't remember how.
Saga edged toward the broken door, her gun ready.
Drugs!
Flashlight aimed ahead. Nightingale said it would be here. The Cauldron Lake General Store was overgrown, left to rot. Saga thought about the cult of the tree. They'd been here, waiting, planning a gruesome ritual murder. Meanwhile, they played cards in the general store, like it was just another late-night poker game. Saga stepped closer to the door. Had the animal broken it? There was a loud crash. Saga found herself face to face with a cultist, a hulking figure in a raincoat. We watch in the night. Wild eyes behind a plastic deer mask, an axe in his raised hand.
Oh, I guess I just found like an increase to my inventory. Check with Lady Fortuna at the counter. Lady Fortuna at the counter. Alright, I'm looking. Lotto, Washington. 0513. What does this say? Don't forget, update the code. 705. 713. 717. 723. That's the middle number there. So is it 723? Chase, try triangle or X to go to the inventory. It's definitely triangle, thank you. Charm slots let you equip charms to enhance Saga's abilities. Only charms can be equipped in the charm slots. Increases maximum health. Alright, cool. So we should probably use, it says pain medication. Restores a small amount of health quickly and replenishes additional health over time. Alright, how did it say to use it though? I can't remember. These are our items. We should probably use a bandage, though. Okay, so I can quick slot them. There we go. How do I use it? Dude, that's what I do. When I'm healing, that's what I do every time I heal. Every time I put a band-aid on, that's what I do. Sounds just like that.
I bet you were in the nurse's office.
Okay, so 723 was already used. Hold on. We got a puzzle here, boys. We got a puzzle here. This is what White Rabbit was talking about. I hope White Rabbit is subscribed. They ain't human anymore. There's something else. I was starting to read his comment and then I didn't. The fact that you can blow away parts of their skin and see some of their bones here and there just goes to show how terrifying this is. Thank you, Chase. My ears fucking exploded. There should be a note somewhere about the register. Yeah, there is. So 723. So the next one would be... Hold on. So 705. I don't know why he starts with 7, but I see 05. And then does 713. And then 717. And 723. So it's 739. It's got to be. It always starts with a 7, and then it's the next two numbers. So 739. Yep. There we go. We got a shotgun. Hell yeah. Regal, don't act like you didn't like it. You know you loved it. Alright, we're gonna save the shotgun. There's the heart.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror.
I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream.
Alright, I gotta know, people watching. I know that it says there's quite a few people just watching, but not commenting. I gotta know. If you were watching the Alan Wake 1 streams, which maybe you weren't, but if you were watching those, and now you're watching this one, I know I already asked this, but I'm asking again, what do you think? Isn't it crazy how it's like, it's a direct sequel, but it just feels like a completely different game at the same time. It just plays completely different. Okay, so heart, where would this go? Words on the heart. This is where is the heart. All right, heart was here. This is words on the heart.
Sounds literary. But what does it mean?
We know this is here.
Found the heart in the fridge. Just like the page said I would.
Right, alright, we know this. Alright, case is done. So now we need to go to the witch's sign, which is, hold on, sorry. I go outside here. Where's the witch's sign? It's at the ladle. So I need to leave the store and go left. Go this way. I need to go left and then right.
Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting.
Alright, here we go. I didn't get healed at all here. I think you only get healed if you're below that maximum or minimum amount. Here we go. Oh. Okay. Okay. Fucking me up. Holy shit. These guys are not a joke, man. I was not expecting that. That was a lot of fucking ammo they just took from us. A lot of ammo and a lot of health. I was expecting them to get like stunned like they did in the first game and they didn't. Alright, here we go. We need to be more evasive.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the Heart Witch. Show me the terror.
They fucked me up. Fuck me is right. I used all my healing items already. I actually... Oh, I have one. I have one healing item. Alright, that's all the healing items we have. We made it to the overlap.
I think I'm in the overlap. Are you still on your way? Casey! Casey, do you read me? Fuck. Okay, Saga. Going in solo.
Well, that tree's crazy.
Logan? Logan! Where are
Yeah,
you?
boy.
What the fuck was that? Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things.
Surprised Marcus didn't comment on how fucked I just got there.
It didn't need to be said twice. What?
What was that?
It's true, it's true.
Did I get turned around? No, this is right. This place is looping. Like a nightmare.
The Rider went into the lake, banished the dark presence. Taken still lurked in the woods. The dark place receded. The current pulled back those with darkness inside, into the lake. Nightingale was there, one of them. The dark presence, Jagger had taken him. The witch had stolen his heart. They sank beneath the waves. The dark place, wandering in the shadows, muttering to themselves. It's dark. I'm lost. Where am I? Who am I? I can't remember. It's cold.
He asked, who am I?
Cabins for rent in Bright Falls.
Carl Stuckey.
Can you hear me? I need help. Please. Stop this. What did I do? You must dig it out. Their shape shifted. Echoes of the writer's dreams. Fading in, fading out. The next story and the story after that. The writer was writing again.
All right. So here's a quick thing to consider. So my first ever playthrough of this game, it said it was 31 hours. I typically stream 3 hours. We beat the first game in with its DLC in 3 or 4 streams. This game's a lot fucking longer. than the original is. At least your first playthrough. Oh, there he is. Oh, shit. Oh, boy, the music's starting. Music's starting.
Yeah, hold your pants here.
Oh, God. I gotta go.
He's here. Nightingale.
He sure is. Danger, danger.
It's like they're coming in over a bad signal.
Oh, thank God, dude. Who is this? Nightingale, FBI, former FBI. We gotta heal. I'm just making sure everyone's awake. Had to heal. Oh shit, there he was. We just gotta run. Don't show him your little dicker, dude. Don't show him your little dicky. It's like, where are we right now? Alright, let's go through. It's not funny, don't laugh. Yeah, I noticed. Oh! 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 Got it, finally. I gotta go. Bro, I gotta go. Oh shit. Aw shit. Here we go again. Hello. What do I press? Oh, I gotta click X. Ooh, get fucking flash grenaded, bro. I keep hitting... Okay, I keep hitting the wrong button. I'm hitting R1. Oh, fuck. Did I just die? I can't play. I kept hitting R1 to, like... shock him? Where am I going? What am I doing?
Need to get away.
And he didn't need to be. So that was part of the problem. I'm just getting fucked up, man. I am not whoa! There we go. You like that? Oh, get shot in the head. You're trash. A little bit of ammo? We have no healing. That is crazy. We got a lot of hate.
This is a gay moment. The gayest of them all.
This moment's gay. There's only two genders. Hi. Alright, we got rid of him. We got rid of him. This moment's fucking gay. It's not... Oh, damn, look at that! Oh! Look at this! 3 of them! 3 pills? Dude, we just downed 3 bottles of fucking pills? Oh my shit, dude. Ooh, you like that? Oh, we're fucking you up now! I just need a little bit. I just had to figure out what the fuck I was doing. Here we go. This is fine, dude. This is fucking pussy-ass baby preschool fucking time. Now that I know what I'm doing, I just had to get used to it. I had to get a little acclimated, you know what I mean? Hold on, I need that shit.
Acclimated?
Acclimated? You ever heard that word before? Really?
I heard acclimated. Acclimated?
Oh, dodged you. Dodged you. Sorry, you're bad at this game. Sorry, you're fucking bad at this game. Oh my gosh, little shitty fucking Nightingale? Night and shit?
Nightingale.
Oh, you're bad at this game. Oh, sorry. I'm John Alan Wake 2. Alright, there we go. Oh shit, there's Alan.
Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
Dude, the graphics in this game are fucking crazy.
FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes. I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
How to escape. In danger. The Dark Presence.
Danger. Thanks. Got it.
I really did forget how different, like, the combat feels in this game, but I'm getting it now. Look who it is!
Hey.
Look who it is!
Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! It got out with my face! Scratch!
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The Dark Presence. We must stop it before...
Easy now. First things first.
The man, the myth, the legend.
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
13.
Bruh. You know what's crazy too? I'll shut. Oh, hold on. We gotta shut up. I forgot. The music. Like I said, this is a unique song written for this game. It's worth listening to.
Made a promise that I'm coming out alive. Raging heart went too far. I will never lose myself again. Oh, I was calling you. Did you hear me? I lost my way. Lost my way. I was trapped in 1,000 nights with no escape. Nightmares taking me over, and now I'm wide awake. And now I'm wide awake. Oh, I died like 1,000,000 times. Feel the waves I break. The nightmare's finally over, and now I'm wide awake. And now I'm wide awake. Blinding lights, burning eyes. I can see myself and I don't need to hide. My foolish pride paid the price. I will never leave again. I'm by your side. I was calling you. Did you hear me? I lost my way, lost my way. I was trapped in 1,000 nights with no escape. Nightmares taking me over, and now I'm wide awake. And now I'm wide awake. Oh, I died like 1,000,000 times. Feel the waves I break. The nightmare's finally over, and now I'm wide awake.
So you guys are kind of getting it, like, you know, we just found Alan. He's been trapped in the darkness, but he's like, he understands what he's dealing with now. Alan Wake, he's awake now. Right? Now, I've died like 1,000,000 times. That's going to be relevant way later. Way later. But worth remembering. It's pretty cool. You'll see.
Anderson, where did you go? All of a sudden the radio stopped working and then that flooding just disappeared. Crazy forest. Is this who I think it is?
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake.
Oh! He's been missing for 13 years. This is like a meta thing. This game came out, I believe, 13 years after the original. And they just fucking wrote that into the game. That he's been missing for 13 fucking years. I love it.
Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there, right after I take a look around. If the flooding's receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay. See you there.
So the map opened up a little bit. Holy shit, this game is awesome. I hope you're not being sarcastic. It really is.
Is this the dark place? No, it can't be. I got out.
Yeah, the PI from your books has the same name as me. Great. Moving on.
Okay. I'm not being sarcastic for once. Okay, so the flooding dissipated. I need to go left.
Cauldron Lake. I thought I'd never see this place again.
Take your time. But you should know these woods aren't the safest.
Yeah. It's getting dark. You have a flashlight? It's not safe without a light.
I have a light. And a gun. You can relax, Wake.
And pages. If you see pages of writing anywhere, you must take them and keep them safe. Our lives could depend on it. They have vital information.
We know about the pages, Wake. We'll keep an eye out for them.
Okay. Okay, just give me a moment. It's okay.
Take your time.
Should look around. With the flooding gone, could be further clues out there.
Could be further clues out there.
Suddenly. I wonder if there's any connection to the overlap. To
So,
Nightingale.
Regal, you're one of the few people who's actually, like, commenting here. I gotta ask. Like, isn't it crazy how, like, this whole game depends upon the setup of the first? But, like, the first game feels like, I don't know, like, a pale comparison to what this game is.
A creepy twig sculpture?
Pale comparison.
A locked box. Is that the cult of the tree symbol on it? Notes and ammo.
Easy peasy.
Looks like they're tools of the trade. The cult doesn't see their victims as people.
Remember, they look like us, but they aren't. They're like animals, and it's our job to hunt them down. Got our first flare. Got another inventory slot, apparently. It's pretty fucking crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Dude, I was blown away. Like I said, maybe I'm just being overly dramatic. You know what I mean? I'm like begging for an answer here, and you're being kind to me and giving me what I'm hoping you'll say. But, you know, I'm not dumb. But I mean, it's clearly a massive upgrade. And you guys haven't even seen the half of it yet. You have not seen the half of it yet. Because like I said, we're just playing a saga right now. I mean, this isn't really a spoiler, but you do play as Alan. There's like a whole other element to this game. Whole other element. This game is definitely a cooler sequel, in my opinion. Is 100% cooler than the original game, 100%. And like I said, we're coasting right now. We really are. We're coasting. We are. The game's gonna start getting in full swing. It's gonna be great. Yeah, I love the music in this game. I really do. I love that it was all originally written for the game too.
He'd been on the trail of the writer forever. The writer he despised. Hemingway, Bukowski, Wake. I'll get you. I'll find you. I'll make you pay. You're in over your head. He descended into the tunnels, from the Dark City, into the ocean of darkness. Next stop, Caldera Street Station. Something, a presence, rumbled. Not a train. Shadows shifted on the platform. The writer's cult waited for him there. The cult of the word. Occultists lean close. I carry his words close to my chest now. You're not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise. He'd be caught, murdered. They got him. They didn't get him. He was reborn out of hate. He was there, but he was risen. Sent to find the light switch up from the lake that was not the lake.
Glad you're back, Regal. Okay, so we found another manuscript page, which is good. Kind of cryptic the whole time. Classic. Wait, what does this say? That is not a mechanic that I will be using. I don't think... Oh, shit. I do not remember those for some reason. Whoa, shit! Okay, I do not remember that. I do not remember these. Oh, hi. Oh, get fucked, bitch!
He was just minding his own business.
He is fast as hell, dude. Holy shit. Is this another one? Minding his own business, my ass. Holy fucking shit, dude! The combat in this game is no fucking joke. I'm gonna fucking die. Where did he go? There he is. Okay. Okay. I can't hit him. He's too good for me. He's too good at this game and I'm too shit. Oh, fuck me. Fucking be dead! What? How are you alive right now? Final fucking Lee, dude! Holy hell! Oh my lord, this is bad. This is bad fucking news, everybody. I gotta get I gotta get to the fucking light. Heal my little... That dude was cracked. Dude, holy shit, man. Like, I accept that, like, what before... Dude, guys, listen. This is me being a real life human right now. I already said this, and Marcus was laughing when I said this. Before I started the Alan Wake 1 stream, Marcus sent me a party invite, and I joined it. Dude, I was yawning my little nutsack off. I was so tired. And then I streamed for an hour and a half. Here we are. We're streaming 2 hours, 40 minutes. So fucking tired. Why am I saying this? I'm probably just fucking delusional right now. And playing like a retard. But holy shit, like, we're on fucking normal, and I'm getting my ass kicked. Now, normal said that Normal did say that the combat was still challenging. But, like, I appreciate it. Stream side stash key. The chase tiredness is crazy. If anyone doesn't know the lore of my real life, I do have a kid, by the way. I have a kid, and she keeps me hopping, right? So, that's a big thing. Container. Okay, there's a container on the map. But yeah, I mean, it's not her fault I'm sleep deprived. I'm just sleep deprived. I'm hitting all the wrong fucking buttons. I think I can go left still.
Sleep deprived chase.
Oh, here we go.
Around for themselves.
This is like the tutorial chest.
I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
Yeah, I already did. We opened it up. The cult is watching right now. Perfect. I need to heal. Alright, let's just full heal. You gotta do that the whole fucking game. Just be terrible. Dude, I'm getting fucked. I need, like, the dodge mechanic, I need to be doing that way more. Way more than what I'm doing. 100%. Chase, ear blow. We love to see it, but our ears don't. Today's catch, a yellow perch and a mid-sized pike. Almost caught a lake trout, but it gave me the slip. Saw an out-of-towner walking around in the woods just before sunrise. Had binoculars or a telescope or something, taking notes. Didn't notice me. Good, I don't need the attention. I think that's the very first note that we saw when he was looking for the orange warbler or whatever he called it. Today's catch, just an old rubber boot. Some of the regular creepies roaming around again. Avoided them, as usual. No one notices a quiet old fisherman, not even the fish. So it's like, is he noticing, like, the enemies or what? But one thing I got to appreciate is that the game just was harder than the first. Like, the enemies are less plentiful, at least for now, but fuck is it harder.
There's something written here. A poem?
Like Zane. One bird for light.
Nursery rhymes I read to Logan when she was little.
2 for darkness, 3 birds for a fight, 4 for a struggle, 5 birds for injury, 6 for misery, 7 for the ending, whatever it may be. Okay. Just knock that fucking camera over. Who gives a fucking shit about that?
A little clothespin doll.
Crow doll?
Perfect weird souvenir for Logan.
Okay, crow doll. 2 for... What does this say? 1 bird for light.
Something feels different. I should look around. A charm. Cute. It'll go great on the bracelet Logan made for me.
Okay, so we got a charm. Attack, stagger enemies more often. Dear God, we need that so fucking bad. It's not even funny. Oh, no. Did you see that? No. Oh, no. Please don't be multiple. Hold on. Okay, so we can keep going this way. Yep, I see you. Oh, I did it! I did the thingy, it didn't work! Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, he's coming. Oh, Lord, he's coming. Oh, shit, hi. Oh, fuck, he's fast as hell, dude. He's fast as hell. It didn't work! It's not working on him! There we fucking go, you little fucking pile of shit. Fuck you, bitch. No! I can't. I'm not good at this game. I can't beat it. He's too good. He's too fast. Did I hit him? Nope. Or it looked like he staggered him. I think I'm just retarded, guys. I think I'm actually retarded. Where'd he go? Oh my gosh! Oh my fucking lord! Alright, dude. Dude. Saved 1 minute. I have to reload. I can't be wasting this ammo. I can't be losing all this health constantly. It's not possible. Holy fuck, he fucked my ass and there was nothing I could do about it. He just fucked away. Just fucking away. And they're like no consent whatsoever. I'm like, hey, that's rape. And he's like, whatever. I don't give a shit about you.
Huh. That was strange. Gotta keep an eye out for.
Is he not here? He's just not here. They're like, dude, we know. We know how fucking hard our game is. Just gave you the 1-2 buckle your dick, and there was nothing you could do about it. None of these work. Okay, I love it. Cool. Dude, that's crazy. They knew. They're like, so many people just got their fucking little titties slapped around here. Like, we gotta despawn them. Chase out of pocket is wild. I don't even know what that means. I have never known what out of pocket means, to be honest with you.
Unhinged.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I understand what that means.
Just slang.
Dude, but for real, it's crazy what they just did to me. I couldn't believe it. The hero, brave and strong, left home to right a wrong. From the woods came the wolf, so... Don't talk to me about fucking wolf. So greedy and hungry that he ate what he found in the house without a host. The hero returned to find she'd lost the thing she loved the most. The hero's a woman? A wee man? I just thought it was a man. Because I'm sexist. It's just whoa me, don't fuck my head. Dude, what a... Dude, my shame is just recorded live forever, where I just got my little ball sack hit like a speed bag until I save scummed, and they're like, oh, little bitch save scummed, I guess we'll just let him go, because he couldn't do it. Little baby. Uh-oh, what is this? 2547. I can see it in the bottom. 2547. You got clipped in your own stream? Dude. It's not like you could make money off it. Because we're probably fucking copyright struck. Dr. Marmot, what did he clip? Saying my little ball sack got hit like a speed bag? Bruh. Dr. Marmot and Dr. Marmot. Okay, they're just the same fuckers. Or they're married. Here's the promised update on the project's first experimentations. The test items used were plastic animal figurines, teddy bears, toy cars, baby dolls. The iconographic nature of the test items was hypothesized to be beneficial for these research purposes. Test results negative. I'll continue testing with more advanced items and scenarios. No response from you is necessary. Okay. We got a clue in the bottom left. I've received your favorable review of my project proposal. Thank you. I need not remind you that my academic as well as recreational expertise in mythology, folklore, and writing will indeed lend to needed credibility to the project in both leading it and creating the testing material. Okay. Okay. Whatever that means.
Okay.
Another clue. Research into the reality-altering effects discovered in the Cauldron Lake area, utilizing fiction and art as a source, and then manifesting the results into existence. So again, the darkness in the first game had alluded to using multiple different artists as a conduit or gateway, if you will, to make itself manifest in the real world. And here you can see that there are people who have picked up onto this who aren't necessarily artists, and they're trying to recreate it. Methodology. The FBC's intent in this research project is to experiment with nursery rhymes, hereinafter referred to as fiction, in an attempt to recreate the conditions under which the writing would become reality. The hypothesis is that there are two ways in which fiction affects reality, either by reflecting events that have come to pass but that are not known to the later creator, whose act of creation, therefore, becomes the catalyst for these past events, after which they serve as the source of their own inspiration, or by the fiction itself being the initiating force in its present timeline, using the creator as a conduit. In the experiment, we will create nursery rhyme text with the specific function and then use the depicted dolls and symbols as needed via a careful testing process, with the purpose of the story told in the fiction manifesting itself in real life. A variety of combinations involving the dolls, symbols, and rhymes will be tested in order to collect large amounts of data, with the hope that a pattern will appear. Methods will be adjusted in the testing based on our results. The wolf did the come and go. Yeah, it did. Hello? Nothing. Dude left this fucking seat up? Dude. Come on, bro. You can't be leaving the seat up like that, bro. We got a hero doll. Got another clue. Witchfinder Station 2, Streamside 1, Cauldron Lake Rental Cabins 1. Okay, so we got multiple test sites for this. Another doll, a wolf doll. Got ourselves a wolf. Did I already check in here? Maybe I did. That's a doorway. Do I have enough thingies to do this one too? And will I get jumped immediately when I do it? Hero brave and strong, left home to right a wrong. From the woods came the hungry wolf. Wolf? From the woods? She ate what he found in the house without a host. The hero returned to find she had lost everything she loved the most. Hero left? Yep, there we go.
I have a weird feeling something's changed. What is this?
Oh no. We got wolf prints here. Please don't tell me I have to fight a wolf in here. Uh-oh. Whoa! I'm not good at this game. Don't kill me. Another trinket.
For my bracelet.
Fuck my ass cheeks.
Saves you from death but shatters in the process. Coffee mug charm. Lord knows we're gonna need that one. Alright, we're still optional investigating the flooded area. Coffee! Wealth fight time. Chase, what's your opinion on books? I think books are good. I'm not like a huge avid reader, but I'll tell you what, I read my Bible all the damn time. All the time. You ever really want to get me going and going and going? Talk to me about Christianity, man. That's I know not a lot of people are interested in a gaming YouTube channel, so I don't really say much, but you can ask Marcus. I'll get going, and I don't shut up.
An overlap in the dark place needed a push from both directions to manifest itself.
Does he look cold to
Reality in our
bed, but
world eroded
proceeds
by
to death for
repeated
the
dark
next
lore
5
tied to a
hours.
location. And a counterpoint. A work of art, a horror narrative crafted in the depths of the dark place, connecting to the story on the other side to reach out through the weakened veil. A story of a lawman whose heart was cut out of his chest. 2 corrupt men killed by their own twisted ambition. A haunted old woman drowned in a bathtub. Twisted reflections on the other side of the mirror. Arcs stabbing through realities, amplifying the influence of the dark place. These elements working in conjunction made a trickle that became a torrent, a wormhole, a vortex, and the art, the map, became the nightmare territory where the dark place encroached on our reality, a blanket over it, where they all overlapped, causing reality to twist and loop like a bad dream, remolding anything and anyone within its dark horror design.
We've reached the car, Anderson. How's it going down there?
I think I'm done here. I'll meet you at the parking lot. A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
Yeah, I'm muted. 1 second, guys. Sorry about that, guys. I got a call from my wife at almost 2 a.m. I sent her a text to say, how's work going? And then she decided to call me. What's up, Commander? Please like the stream. How you doing, dude? Yeah, I fucked up, used my flare. Shouldn't have done that. I didn't know that's what that was going to do, but it went ahead and did that anyways. I would have saved it otherwise. I didn't even know that a common guy could grab me like that. Ellen woke? Dude, Commander, you've missed a crazy game so far. Crazy game, and I'm getting fucked up right now. She does night shifts? Yeah, she's always done night shifts. Well, since I've started this channel, she's always done night shifts. Okay, so we have to go left and then right, because the red is all blocked off. I'll probably rewatch it. You should, actually. It was genuinely crazy. Sounded like that light just broke behind me. I'm very much needing to get like re-used to this game though. It is, dude. This whole game, like if you want to surmise what's happened to me in this game, just imagine what it sounds like for somebody to like fucking run down the sidewalk in flip-flops. That's what, and then me going, hey, 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 like that's basically the whole fucking stream right now. I'm waiting for Regal to say he just clipped again. Alright, we're almost there. We're almost back to the car, thank God. What a fucking fight for our life this has actually been. Nice, I hope you had fun, Commander. We're almost there. Parking to the right. Thank God, dude. Get us the hell out of here. Yikes. Get us the fuck out of this place. Wait, is this... You stop playing horror games? No, you don't. Walking drunk down the alleyway, Detroit Simulator. Zibazaba, have you been here the whole time? It's been tough. You don't need to stop playing horror games. Horror games are fun. Where were you, Casey? I needed help. Yeah, let's get the fuck out of this place. Yikes. Yikes, yikes.
Mr. Wake, we're taking you back to our field office in Bright Falls. You can freshen up there, and then we'll talk properly.
Casey, mega retard? Absolutely.
Before you see anything, I'm totally fine. Don't freak out. Dad shouldn't have even texted you.
Logan? No one texted me. What's going on?
I'm totally fine. I slipped, that's all. God, it's not the end of the world.
Put your father on the phone.
Okay. Dad, it's Mom.
Don't worry, hon. Logan slipped in the shower and bumped her head. She has a slight concussion, but I'm keeping an eye on her. Lucky I heard her fall. She could have drowned.
Jesus, David. Why didn't you call?
I tried. It didn't go through. She's fine, really. But what about you? You sound stressed.
I mean, she's an FBI agent.
Just weird case, that's all.
Well, if you need a hint, my years of board game victories tell me Colonel Mustard did it.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
Guy.
Love you, Dave.
Love you too, honey. Want to say bye to Logan?
Just tell her I love her. Bye for now.
Made it back to Bright Falls. A 100% understatement, Regal. Alan Wake is back, boys! He's back!
Is there anyone you'd like us to reach out to, Mr. Wake? You've been gone a long time.
No. No. They'd be in danger. It'll come for me.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Robert Nightingale. Do you know him? You were both here in 2010.
The Dark Presence got him back then. That's the last time I saw him. 13 years. Fuck me.
Tell us about the pages. You had what looks like a title page with you. Return. Is this the name of the story on these pages? The writer's name has been scratched out pretty violently, but your name can still be made out underneath.
Scratched out. Yeah. Scratch.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember. It's a crazy jumble, like a nightmare. It doesn't make sense.
See the poster up there? Ahti and the janitors? Don't forget it. The poster above the puddle before they panned away. Ahti and the janitors. Ahti is one of the best. He's one of the best.
I forgot, was Ahti in the first?
No.
Okay.
I don't think you've seen this far, Marcus. We're playing as Alan. Late night initiation 1.
Talk show tonight? Waking up in places with no memory of how I'd gotten there. It was out of control. I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids.
There we are.
Had I already done the show? Was that a recording?
All right, everybody, brace yourself.
Good to see you, Alan. Great to see you. Welcome back to the show. Come on, sit down, sit down. Woo! Oh, man. It is so good to see you, Alan. This must be an exciting time for you. Tell me, does it ever get old?
Sorry, does what get old?
Publishing a new book. Are you okay there, my friend? You look like you've been cooped up in the writer's room for a few too many years.
I just love, like, how distorted the audio feels.
You know, I've waited so long to get my hands on the sequel to Departure. You left us on quite the cliffhanger. We've all been dying to know what "it's not a lake, it's an ocean" really means.
You and me both.
Well, our wait is over. Your new book, Initiation, hits the shelves tomorrow.
What?
That's exactly what every reader will be asking. This book is mind-bending. It's so cerebral. I mean, how would you describe it? An auto-fictional thought experiment? A horror story? A postmodern detective story?
Wait. This isn't right. I haven't written anything.
He's so humble.
Okay. You got me. Good prank. Very funny. But yeah, sad to say, I've not written this. I'd remember if I'd written a book, right?
Or maybe it was written by your evil double. Well played, man. That is spot on. Playing the role here. Pretending the world of the book overlaps our own. That's very meta indeed. You see, Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written. The book is set in New York, but it might not be New York at all. He is tormented by his dark doppelganger and guided by visions of a fictional detective he has written. That's right, Alex Casey is in this book as well.
I guess we'll just keep doing this the whole show. The joke's on me.
But isn't that what you sign up for with autofiction? No, but seriously, I found the structure of the reality you build in the book fascinating. It reminded me of The Matrix. I mean, the writer is physically in his writer's room, trapped there, and he projects himself out to this dark dream of New York through the story he is writing. Like astral projection. Did I get that right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Go on. I should be taking notes here. This is great stuff.
Notes to that other Alan Wake in that room writing this as we speak? Are we all in your story, Alan? Wow. No, I wish you every success with your new book, Alan. I hope it's as successful as your best-selling Alex Casey series. Initiation hits the shelves tomorrow. After this, I'm sure we'll all be eagerly awaiting the culmination of this hero's journey trilogy of yours. A book called Return, perhaps. Man, thank you for one of the strangest interviews of my entire career, Alan. All this talk of meta-narratives. I'm expecting to disappear once this scene ends.
So if you thought it was interesting in Alan Wake 1 to have Alan write a book and it comes to life, and you think that's, you know, it's unique to some degree, like in a video game format, and then all of a sudden you realize that at the end of Alan Wake 1, he starts to write the book Return, to which the very first chapter of the game is called Return 1, and you're playing as Saga, and during it you find manuscript pages describing you in the book. But then we start playing as Alan, which is described as Initiation, and then it just describes a book that he wrote called Initiation, and it's like, did they really just put two in one game? And I'll say this, with no spoilers, it's evident, yes, we get two. We get two in the same. We get two in the same one. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, we're at 3 hours and 13 minutes. I streamed an hour and a half prior to this on Alan Wake 1. This has got to be where I call it. I got to find a save. I don't remember if there's a save here or not, to be perfectly honest with you. It gets crazier than this. Like, legitimately, it gets crazier than this. I hope the people that are here, it mainly looks like Regal. I'm not going to lie. It mainly looks like Regal.
I never wrote a book called Initiation. This felt like a bad dream. Could make a good horror story.
In Between with Mr. Door. I enjoyed this a shit fucked up. I'm telling you, dude, like, you could watch the entirety of Alan Wake 1 and be like, okay, like, it's a game. You know, it might be, you might be for it, you might not be for it.
Old gods of Asgard.
But when I was telling you guys, Neighbor of the Beast 665, I was telling you, like, Alan Wake 1 and 2 cannot even be compared. They're sequels. They definitely respect each other, but this game is just like This game is
never heard of this talk
fucking
show
crazy.
Mr. Door before. None of it felt right. Was I losing my mind?
Interpretation of many worlds. This is real captivating. I'm glad. I enjoyed this a shit fuck ton. They look like two completely different games. You were right, Chase. And yet they're like, you cannot parse them apart.
A broken transmission I couldn't quite make out. What was that? A message? Impossible to say.
Absolutely impossible to parse them apart. It's just like, if you're going to do a sequel to a game, this is it. This is how you do a fucking sequel to a game. It's just bigger and grander in every single way, yet builds directly off everything the first game was about.
There was something in the studio with me. I had to get out.
It says game saved in the top right, so after this, we'll end it.
This is the ritual to ritual.
Waking up from the nightmare, I felt like a drowning man gasping for air. This place felt familiar. A ghost of a memory surfaced, about riding here for countless days.
So, when you play as Saga, you have the Mind Palace where you mess with your rooms, or you mess with your cases in the room, and Alan has the same concept in the game, except he's in his writing room, where instead of putting cases together and figuring it out, you have a plot board.
On the index cards, the nightmare that just happened to me. A summary of the story so far. But other notes as well. Warnings. I had written them. I couldn't remember what it all meant. The name Scratch filled me with dread. I could trust these words. I had to act on them. You must write to escape.
Geegies reminds you of Silent Hill. I've only played the Silent Hill 2 remake. As much as I love horror games, I've never played a Silent Hill game other than the Silent Hill 2 remake, and I really did enjoy that game a lot. I don't really get the same vibes at all, so I don't really know what from Silent Hill 2 or Silent Hill in general reminds you of this, but I wouldn't doubt it. I've not played enough of the games. But with this is where I'm going to end it, guys. And when will I be playing next? I'm not entirely sure. Like I said, day to day, I'll keep you guys updated on Patreon. I'm thinking at the latest, the absolute latest, I'll be continuing this on Monday. Maybe sooner. I don't know what... I have cosmetics.
Cosmetics?
Huh. Oh. Okay. Apparently I have some digital deluxe one. Alright guys, still up for Saturday. I'm not sure yet, Orphan Knucker. I still have to let you know. Mainly because my wife doesn't work. Like I said, I usually stream when she works. She doesn't work this Saturday. She works one weekend a month, and I honestly don't remember which one it is. It's not this one, I can tell you that for sure. But if she's good to like just sort of do her own thing, whatever, which I mean, she's a fucking adult, she can, but you know, we try to spend time together. So it just depends. If she's good and she's doing whatever, then I will 100% let you know. Worst case scenario, Orphan Knucker, worst case scenario, the timing of your donation and the request of your game could have come immediately after the last weekend she worked. I'm in a brain fog right now. I'm so fucking tired. I can't remember when the last weekend she worked. But point is it could be close to a month after you did it if I had to wait till a weekend she worked to do it. But my thoughts are that's probably not true. You know, I don't know. I know she doesn't work this Saturday, and she might not give a shit. We might play it this Saturday. She could work the very next Saturday, like a week from technically tomorrow, depending on your time zone. I don't know. But like I said, haven't forgotten. There's plenty of witnesses to your donations and what you asked to play. It sounds like a fun game. A lot of people were like, oh, hell yeah, Deep Rock Galactic, you know. So it sounds like it's a good game. And I'll make sure to get it on PC because you told me that there's not cross-platform. So I'll make sure to get it on the correct platform. And yeah, it doesn't have to be a weekend for me. Well, that works too. You know, I'll keep you updated, Orphan Knucker. I'll keep you updated as well. If not this Saturday, you know, if the next time my wife works is Monday. If that's true, like I said, I have a bit of a brain fog going. Dear God. Brain fog. Dude, I'm so fucking tired. I have a bit of a brain fog going right now. But if Monday is the next night that she works, and Monday happens to work for you, I know I just said I was going to continue this. But seriously, man, I'll try the game with you on Monday, whenever soonest works. And like I said, I'll keep you guys updated. Orphan Knucker, feel free to day by day sort of, you know, comment randomly if you're wanting an update. You know, I try to keep up with all the comments wherever they are, YouTube, Patreon, whatever. And I'll keep you updated, man. So I appreciate it. Brain fucked. This game's awesome. Thank you to everybody who's hung out, that's still listening to me ramble. Appreciate you guys, and hopefully I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.